I'm here with His Majesty Charles I, who has been part of the Gloucester History Festival spring weekend. Your Majesty, it's lovely to see you in Gloucester. The last time you were here was the siege of 1643. Do you remember the events at that time?
The events were very tumultuous, of course, here in Gloucester. And yes, a very, very precarious time, and one that one could only experience back there and then.
And when you came to Gloucester, you chose to stay at Matson House, which is just to the southeast of the city, and then your army encircled the city and the siege began. We have the most remarkable artefact from that time, which I must admit surprised me. It's a letter written by yourself discussing the appointment of the Vicar of Chew Magna. You may remember it. It's a beautiful document.
Of course, as ever, even in the middle of war, still have thoughts of religion in my mind. And so any appointments are very crucial to maintaining the religion, the main religion of the country.
And despite the siege, despite the tumultuous events of the siege, the cannon fire and all the various difficulties you're enduring, you're still trying to address these day-to-day issues. That shows a very conscientious approach to government.
Of course, one has to stay very focused with the burden of responsibility, which, as you can imagine, is a tremendous one. And so overlooking three kingdoms and trying to knit them all together in such disarray, I sometimes ponder myself how I actually managed it.
Indeed, a very difficult task, and made more difficult by the people of Gloucester, I suppose. Over time, have you softened in your approach to the city? Are you feeling more generous to the people of Gloucester today?
Of course, in the heat of the moment, things can be very difficult, and people sometimes can be fed propaganda and have different slants on figures and people. And so I think in time, for myself and the people of Gloucester, the wood has cleared, and now we see things in a much clearer light.
And Your Majesty, the museum at Gloucester also has these two remarkable gloves, which are alleged to have been left by yourself as a keepsake at Matson House after you left.
I must say they're very much my style and taste.
Well, it would be wonderful if they were yours.
A remarkable survivor here at the Museum of Gloucester.
Well, it's wonderful that you've been able to return in more peaceful times, and it's been a delight to meet you, Your Majesty.
A pleasure, sir.
Thank you very much.